Oh, good evening, class. Welcome to our lesson today. That is computerized document processing. Our lesson topic will be blocked letter. So we are going to look at how blocked letter is typed. So let's look at terms used in the concept. So we have letterhead. We have letterhead, that is the printed part of the letter that contains the address of the organization, the logo, and the physical location of the business. And then we have number 2, we have date. It indicates the day, the month, and the year of the letter. Jackie, you mute your microphone, and then maybe when I ask a question you unmute, and then the rest also you can mute. So we are on the second concept, that is date. It indicates the day, the month, and the year the letter was written. That is, for example, we have 1st March 2022. And then we have another concept, that is salutation. Salutation, it is the first greetings of the addressee. It is typed on the left-hand side. That is dear sir, or sometimes you can type dear madam. And then we have the next one, we have the subject heading. It is the main heading of the letter. It is normally typed 2 single spaces below the salutation and blocked in the left-hand side. And then we have the next one, we have the body of the letter. This is the information to be relayed to the addressee. It is typed in single line spacing and blocked on the left-hand side and double space between the paragraphs. And then lastly, we have the complementary clause, which is normally the closing of the letter, and it is typed 2 spaces below the last line of the body of the letter. Normally, the complementary clause is yours faithfully or yours sincerely. They are normally used depending on the addressing of the salutation. And then we have, let's look at how the complementary clause is typed. So you can look at, we have the yours faithfully, and then we have the name of the organization downwards here, the Kisima Consultancy. And then we have, you turn 5 spaces, and then you type the name of the person who is writing the letter, and then the occupation of that person. So we move on and look at an example of a blocked style of a letter. So the blocked style of a letter, we have the address, that is the letterhead of the letter. And then after that, we have the reference typed on the left-hand side. You turn 2 spaces. After turning 2 spaces, you type the date on the left-hand side. You turn 2 spaces also after the date, and then you type the addressee address in single line spacing. Immediately after that, you turn 2 spaces and you type the salutation, either dear madam or sometimes dear sir. And then we have the subject heading of the letter, that is business education course on offer, and then normally typed in capital letters. And then we have 2 spaces after that. You type the paragraph in single line spacing. Immediately after that, you double space. So you can see that in this letter we have paragraphs, and between the paragraphs we have double line spacing. So immediately after the last the last paragraph, we have the complementary clause whereby you type yours faithfully, and then we have the company's name, and then after the company's name, you turn 5 spaces, whereby these 5 spaces indicates the space for the signature, and then the name of the addressee, and then the designation. And then after that, in this lesson we have learned how to type blocked style of a letter. So under this, what have we learned today? Jackie, can you tell us what you've learned today? Unmute yourself and you tell us what we've learned today. So we've learned about blocked letter style. What have we said about blocked letter style? Yes. 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 Oh, thank you so much. That is good, Jackie. Milka, are you in class? Milka? Milka? Jen? Jen, are you there? So you can tell us what we've learned today. So Jackie has said everything. What have you understood today? Yes. 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 So thank you. That is good. Can see that everybody has gotten the information about what we've learned today about the blocked letter. So assignment for today, we have an assignment on our course text, that is computerized document processing, first edition, page 168, exercise 1. So you can type that exercise and print for submission before tomorrow 2 p.m. So we've come to the end of our lesson. Any question? Was any question? So if there is no question, it means that we've understood how to type blocked letter. So we've come to the end of the lesson. Thank you.